father gave an interview on South Korean politics, a star was born. The 4-year-old became an internet sensation when she appeared in the background of Robert E. Kelly's BBC interview last week. And her legion of fans across the world continues to grow after her appearance at a press conference with her family, as she has been hailed as a style guru. Sucking on a lollipop and looking bored, the youngster was the epitome of cool, and this has not gone unnoticed. Images of Marion wearing a trench coat and glasses were shared widely on Twitter, alongside comments urging her one day to stand for president of the world. David Llewellyn wrote, "If she isn't president of Earth by the time I'm 80, I'll be bitterly disappointed." Another Twitter poster quipped, "BBC interview kid has just been cast as Commissioner Gordon in the new Batman movie." On the social media, David Llewellyn wrote, "If she isn't president of Earth by the time I'm 80, I'll be bitterly disappointed." The adorable 4-year-old has won fans all over the world. Her little star Marion with her father Robert Kelly, mother Young Kim and brother James. Another Twitter poster quipped, "BBC interview kid has just been cast as Commissioner Gordon in the new Batman movie." Images of Marion wearing a trench coat and glasses were shared widely on Twitter, alongside comments urging her one day to stand for president of the world. Linda Keating pondered, "What kind of wonderful, magical little one rocks an entrance and a trench coat? This one? Number him with Littler." She stole the show at a press conference in which her father spoke out to tell trolls that his wife had not used too much force in dragging them away and addressed racist assumptions she was his nanny. Marion was followed into the room by baby brother James before wife Young rushed in and quickly ushered them out in a comedy of errors clip that has been viewed millions of times over the world. Today he said he wanted to clear up rumors sparked by the hilarious clip, telling a press conference, "My wife Young did not use too much force in removing the children from the room." People asked this. The South Korean politics expert whose BBC interview was gatecrashed by his 2 adorable children today spoke out to tell trolls that his wife had not used too much force in dragging them away and addressed racist assumptions she was his nanny. Today Prof. Kelly said he wanted to clear up rumors sparked by the hilarious clip, telling a press conference, "My wife Young did not use too much force in removing the children from the room." People asked this. Prof. Kelly, 44, also revealed he was so anxious after the disaster that he had apologized to the BBC and thought his career as an interviewer was over. The hilarious footage went viral on Friday after Professor Robert Kelly, questioned about South Korea's president, Park Geun-hye, being ousted from power, was eclipsed by Marion, aged 4, who performed a comical dance in the background. She was followed by little brother James, aged just 9 months, who swept into the study in a fast-moving baby walker. Moments later a stressed-out Young skidded into the room and grappled the children out of shot. Sitting alongside his wife and 2 children today, with Marion sucking a lolly and James munching on a rusk, Prof. Kelly was keen to defend his wife against mean-spirited comments. He said, "It is quite apparent in the video that she is frantically trying to salvage the professionalism of the interview. When Marion, our daughter, speaks in the clip, she says in Korean, 'Why mum?' because she was responding surprise, because we do not usually treat out children the way you saw in the clip." He added, in the same vein, "No, I was not shoving Marion out of the way. When I tried to move her behind the chair, I was trying to slide Marion behind the chair because we have toys and books in the room. My hope was that she would play with the books for a few moments until the interview ended." He said they had initially been overwhelmed by the blooper, but were now able to laugh at it. "My wife and I did not fight after the blooper, we did not punish our children. In fact, we thought that no television network would ever call us again. We thought it was just a disaster," said Kelly. "I communicated with the BBC immediately afterward, and I apologized to them. I said that if they never called us back or never asked me to be on television again, I would understand. And I had assumed this would end any television appearances, that would people see this and assume this was wildly unprofessional, no one would ever call me again, I'd never speak on television again." Asked about becoming a poster child for working fathers trying to balance office commitments with family life, he said, "You have to be flexible." Addressing rumors he didn't stand up because he was wearing pajamas or pants, he said, "Yes, I was wearing pants. Someone at lunch recognized me today and asked me if I was wearing pants. Strangers asked me if I was wearing pants. I chose not to stand. This is why people were asking me if I was wearing pants, because I did not stand." I chose not to stand because I was trying to save the interview. I think there's just a general sense it just sort of happened, right? So I guess not. If we were still talking about this in 6 months, I guess I would be genuinely uncomfortable. I'm surprised, actually, that this is still rolling along. It's day 5 and we still can't answer our phone. Finally, we have no serious comment about the many social analyses about the video. We see this simply as a very public family blooper. We do not see this in some political or social way, or as a metaphor for anything. We have no real comment on that sort of stuff.